Hello soul family, my name is Geeta and welcome to your pick a card reading. So the title of this video is going to be what's coming towards you in the week ahead and what guidance is there for you. So it's like what's coming and guidance for the week ahead. Maybe they're going along with each other and maybe they don't. Maybe it's just general guidance for the whole week. But we're going to try it out and see how it goes. Okay, I'm just making this stuff up as I go along. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, let me know in the comments below what you think. Anyways, I wanted to start doing this like every week. So I do it like before the weekend. So it's ready on Sunday, you know? So you can watch this every Sunday when you wake up. So you know what to expect for the week ahead and what guidance there is for it. So anyways, before I get started, I just want to say really quickly that if you like this kind of video, please give the video a thumbs up if you appreciate the work that I put into doing all my videos. You know, hit the thumbs up if you don't mind having free content. Also, I want to thank everyone who does actually thumbs up the video and subscribes. I really appreciate you. You have really helped make my channel grow and you've made a huge difference, even though it doesn't seem like it, just one click at a time, but they really do add up if everybody does it. So thank you so much for all of the love and support that you guys have sent towards me on my channel. I really appreciate it. It's mind-blowing. Anyways, also in the video description is where you're going to find information on how to get a private video reading. If you would like to have your own video reading, that would be provided to you with a private link that only you can click from YouTube. You can go ahead and see how to do that in the video description below. And also in the video description is where you're going to find your timestamps. This is going to be option number 1 with a volcanic crystal, cherry volcanic crystal. Yeah, quartz crystal. Option number 2, yeah, this is the fluorite. Option number 2 is fluorite. Sometimes it looks a lot like the obsidian, but it's heavier. And option number 3 with the dragon's blood. And option number 4 with the obsidian. So you can go ahead and take a moment and pause the video if you have to, but I'm going to go ahead and get started and find out what's coming for you in the week ahead and what guidance is there for it. All right, so here we have the cards for option number 1 with the cherry volcanic quartz crystal. And let's go ahead and find out what's coming towards you and what guidance Spirit has for you. All right, so the first thing we have is the 6 of Cups in the reverse. Then we have the 8 of Swords in the reverse. We have the Lovers. And the Tower. Ooh, something is happening in the upcoming week ahead. Then we have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Pentacles. The 2 of Swords. We have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Hanged Man in the reverse as well. Wow. This is your postcard from Spirit. Make sure you stick around for that. I'm going to put that right there. Hopefully I won't forget it. Sometimes I do that. All right, so what's coming towards you in the week ahead? I want the terms. I feel like there is something that is coming back from the past. There's a person, could be a fire sign, like an Aries or a Sagittarius, or even for some, even a Taurus, Gemini. This person is coming from the past. Could also be a Pisces, but someone who's coming from the past, even if it could be from childhood, it could be a soulmate. Something is happening with this person. Could be someone that you're already dealing with currently for some of you, but I feel like there's a new person who's coming in only briefly. With the Knight of Wands, it's like they're going to come in and wreak havoc and then leave. There's going to have to be a choice. I feel like you're going to choose between this other person and a current situation, and you're going to be given a Tower moment through this choice. It's a choice of love. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So there's also could be a situation that it can be like romantic, or it could be about your mother and father, okay, with the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. But at the center of this reading is this King of Pentacles. Okay, King of Pentacles is someone who is, could be a father or a boss, someone who is wealthy and successful and very stable, financially stable. And there's a choice that is going to be need to be made. And I'm feeling like it's going to end in a stalemate and a pause, a long pause. This already could be happening for some of you. And pretty much is saying that if this is something that's already been going on, you can expect a whole other week of it. But for the most part, I see this Queen of Pentacles. She's in the reverse. She's not in a very good place. She's very sad and maybe not taking very good care of herself. Maybe not showering as often as she should or eating properly. I feel like that she's waiting for her new beginning. Or someone's waiting for a new beginning with a Tower for the choice to be made. The Eight of Swords, though, is talking about releasing limited thoughts. Maybe that's why this person's coming towards you. For some of you, this could be you, but I feel like it's more likely a person who's coming towards you who maybe was having limited thoughts before, but then they start actually thinking about trying to hash things up, and then it still ends up in a stalemate. What the heck? I see stalemate waiting right here. For some of you, I feel like there is something from the past that is coming that you've been waiting on for a long time. And I'm feeling like that the something that is going to need to make a decision is the decision's going to be finally made. This week or soon after. So let's see what the charms say. Please tell me what's coming towards option number 1 and for the week ahead. What is coming towards option number 1 for the week ahead, please? I think I heard something drop, maybe? Yeah, a key. All right, let's see what the charms have to say. We have 2 dice. We have waiting. What did I say? You know, waiting. Whatever it is that you've been waiting on. I feel like there's going to be more waiting. Potentially some of you, you'll be waiting some more. And some of you, a decision will be made. I don't know why this is all in one group, but it must be for a reason. All right, so we have the King of Swords, which is about thinking logically. Also can be emotionally distant. Someone who's thinking who's making decisions with their mind, not with their hearts. We have the Queen of Wands. That is an Aries Pisces card as well. Someone who is sexy, beautiful, confident, influential. We have the Seven of Swords, which can indicate someone being sneaking, lying, deception, but also can indicate strategizing. We have the Knight of Cups, so that's a romantic gesture. So there's going to be a romantic gesture for some. Doesn't have to, if this isn't a romantic situation, it doesn't necessarily, it just could be an offer of love. There's all kinds of offer of love, not just sexual ones. We have the King of Wands. So we have the King and Queen of Wands. So there's definitely counterpart action going on here. For a lot of you, this is going to be like more romantic. Then we have the Three of Pentacles, which is about laying the first level of a foundation, coming together, collaboration, working together, teamwork. We have the Five of Swords, which indicates conflicts and self-defeat. We have the Eight of Wands, so it's talking about something that is happening soon. Oh, we have the word sad. We also have the Nine of Swords, which talks about worrying. Also can indicate depression. The Seven of Pentacles, which talks about waiting and assessing a situation, trying to figure out what you're going to be doing next. We have a Fan, so this could indicate also romance and celebrations. We have a Key. I feel like that someone is going to come forward. I feel like that very well this person could come forward and confess something and open up. We have Survivor. So it is something you'll survive. But I feel like that you are a survivor and that you can make it through it. Also, there could be something about surviving with this person for some of you. We have Love. So there's definitely love in the air. We have Forever. So something that... We also have Friend. So we have Love, we have Friend, we have Romance. It's going to be a little bit different for everybody, I think. So we have Be Fierce. So I guess that's a little bit of guidance for you. We have the Tree of Life, and I'm hearing connectivity. So don't forget how everything's connected and everything happens for a reason. It says, I will hold you. If I could pick it up. These ones that are flat. I will hold you in my heart until I hold you in heaven. We have a safety pin. We have a ship steering wheel. We have an anchor. So I feel like that this week is about stability and going down your path. We have a wing. We have a leaf. I feel like there's changes that are coming. For some of you, I feel like that you're going to wait a little bit longer. For whatever this decision that needs to be made, it's going to maybe take 2 weeks instead of a week. And for some of you, it's going to be this week. We have a little mouse with offering a little heart with love on it. It says love. We have two I'm trying to make sure there's not more. 2 butterflies. What I'm feeling like is there's going to be 2 situations potentially that are going to transform in the situation. Angels are watching over the situation and they're trying to help guide it properly. With the bird, I'm hearing there's a message that is coming. We have the 4-leaf clover, so this could be a situation that is a chance meeting, maybe in a public, like if you're going to a store. And we have a dog, but from a loyal friend, someone or just a friend. I feel like that you could see this friend somewhere, and now that you guys are out and about, you'll see this person. You probably haven't seen him forever. Now that you're out of quarantine, and that's what I'm seeing. And there's multiple things that are going to transform. There's going to be this situation is going to transform, and I feel like there's another situation that has been waiting for transforming that is going to transform. And then it's going to be a week. I feel like that there's going to be more than even 2 transformations of things that are going to be progressing. Things that you've been waiting on are going to start freeing up if they aren't already. So let's see what this dice say. What is going to be happening for option number 1 for the week ahead. So we have the Knight of Cups, and we have a snowflake. I'm feeling like the snowflake is saying a situation is thawing. Okay, I feel like there's a situation that's thawing. I feel like it's thawing. I don't know why. I feel like, but also being frozen is something that's stopped and it's suspended in air. And there's your charms. And let's go ahead and see what guidance we have. I gotta put these away. These are going to be long readings sometimes. And you know what I give you guys for these. Maybe I could figure out how to do them a little quicker. I don't know. But let's make room for your oracle cards. We have at number 16, turn your heart light. Turn on your heart light. We have number 15, sensitivity. We have number 14, caring connections. We have number 6, not for you. We have number 58, give yourself the best. And this is your postcard from Spirit. All right. I'm trying to get all the right ones. Should got them out before I started. All right. So first, let's do turn on your heart light. This is guidance for the week ahead for you. I need a drink. What is it? I can't see it. It's so far away. 36. All right. It says, turn on your heart light. Reflect on a time when you experienced love. Thinking of loving moments will enable you to open your heart. Drawing on a memory of love reopens and heals your heart to receive love. It is important to keep your heart light on and broadcast your love out into the world. Discover ways to convey extra love to each person in your life. The world is always reflecting your thoughts about yourself and those around you. If you think the world is a positive and loving place, that will be what you experience most of the time. Getting back to a place where you believed in love will bring more love back to you. So, yeah, I'm really picking up that there is some kind of like situation with love brewing or for a few different things. It could be family, it could be romantic as well. I'm getting a lot of romantic vibes. But if you're already in a relationship, obviously, it may not be anything like that. It could be something with a friend or something like that. All right, so we have sensitivity number 15. It says heightened intuition and compassion is what you can be experiencing this week coming up. It says you are becoming more sensitive to the energy and vibrations that precede all physical creation. We can all sense these energies, but our rational minds often override our feelings. Sense beyond what you see with your eyes and hear in your mind. Trust your heart will bring together the most up-to-date information through your senses. When we are open to sensing and feeling love, it also means we are open to sensing and feeling fear. This clarifies the importance of actively choosing where you place your gaze and focus your energy. Don't let old stories determine what you will think and feel. There is no hiding behind words. Feeling sorry for another or situation doesn't help them or you. It takes you to a place where you can't hear any solutions and feedback what they already know. You came here to create reality, not to accept it. You attract what you are, not what you think or what you say, but what you feel. Celebrate your sensitivity. Without it, you may not realize you have a choice. What do you want to bring into your life? So let's talk about sensitivity and manifestation. Let me know in the comments below what you want to bring into your life. I'm really interested to hear what you're trying to manifest. I feel like definitely something is manifesting for you this week. And you have number 14. Caring connections. It says, this card shows a couple in a tender embrace with the woman holding the blossom of new love. Like the community card, this reveals a caring connection, but usually between two people only. This card upright signals the beginning or deepening of a kindred spirit friendship, or even the appearance of new love. See, that's what I was feeling, like there's some kind of new love situation. There's more than one coming around. But I feel like that one of them was saying that they weren't going to stay, but there's some kind of catalyst. It says it can also signify a formal business partnership. When this card appears, be on the lookout for new connections presenting themselves. The relationships you already share may become more intimate, purposeful, or present at this time. Notice the opportunities to forge new or deeper bonds. There may be a tender karmic connection at hand. And then we have Not For You, number 6. So the essential meaning of this card is a clear knowing that something is being denied you. Rejection is God's protection. So it looks like something might be rejected from you. Like I was saying, there's a decision that was going to be made, and one might be rejection, or maybe you will reject them, or you'll feel compelled to. It says there are times when it appears that no matter how deeply you desire something, no matter how hard you work at something, the result you seek always seems to elude you. It's as if you don't really get to be in the game and you feel you're just watching from the sidelines. The appearance of this card indicates that you are not going to attain what you want right now. That indeed your dreams for the exact thing will not be fulfilled. This is a time to radically accept that not everything is available to you when you want it. Take heart, for there are benevolent forces who desire the best for you and have a much clearer idea of what is your highest good. Rejection is God's protection. Something much better that will make you truly happy is on its way. Trust this. So going along with what your other card says, like, for a lot of you, there could be a situation where you're really been maybe pining for somebody for a long time that you've been loving and wanting to be with, but I feel like that you're trying to manifest it, but what you're actually going to do is you're manifesting an ending to that, but only because Spirit is trying to give you what you want, because Spirit's trying to give you a better connection. And then we have Give Yourself the Best, number 58. And I feel like that is like you got Give Yourself the Best. I feel like that you got that because it's saying to give yourself the best and don't settle. I feel like that you might end up feeling like you might be settling on this other person and you got your heart set on maybe that, and I feel like that it's maybe not working out for a lot of you in some situation like that. I feel like there's a desire situation that is wanted. It doesn't always have to be romantic necessarily, but it's a situation that's desired. Some kind of caring connection that is desired. A lot of you, it's going to be romantic, and some of you, it's not. But at the end of the day, when you choose who you have around you and everything that you do, it says give yourself the best. It says the ego has a tendency to deny you the good things in life. Rather, it suggests that you're not worthy of the best, the beautiful, and the finest, and you shouldn't expect it. Not only should you have the best in your life, you should give it to yourself. Start by offering yourself the best of education. Read and inform yourself with all of the wonderful and creative knowledge available to educate your mind. Give yourself the best of friends. Surround yourself with people who inspire you to grow, see you as wonderful, and bring light and laughter to your world. Afford yourself the best of nature. Go outside and enjoy beautiful Mother Earth daily. Take in the flowers and trees and lakes and oceans and the mountains and landscapes. Eat the best food that's fresh, nutritious, and lovingly prepared. Sleep on the best pillow and wear the best shoes and socks, even the best underwear you can afford. Respect your body by clothing it in fabrics that reflect the light in your eyes and the brightness of your spirit. Watch the best of entertainment. Discern between inspirational works of art and soul-deadening garbage. Feed your spirit the best of genuinely creative works. Go to the theater, to museums, and to botanical gardens. There's so much glorious finery for your spirit to enjoy. Don't wait for others to offer it to you. Give yourself the best. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 1. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. Also, let me know if it felt like it was kind of too long, or if it was too short, or if it was just the right length, what you think about that. And maybe any other ideas you might have. Oh wait, I want to read this. Look, I almost forgot it. I can't believe that I almost forgot that. Hopefully nobody went anywhere before I could finish reading it. All right, so it says, Dearest you, everything is in divine order, even in chaos. there is order, and we are always in awe of this. For you, though, on your human journey, things can get disorganized in your mind and physical reality. You need to get rid of the clutter, whether it may be too many stories in your mind, too many what-ifs, or fearful thoughts of the past or future. Instead, focus on the now. Empty your mind, clean your house, and throw out any objects that tells you an uncomfortable story. Discern what you have, sort, purge, clear, and organize. We want you to have space to fill with something better. See, this is talking about getting rid of the old things that have not been serving you, people who haven't been serving you, and allowing the new energy to come in. I feel like that your vibration might be raising too. And then we have spirit loves a vacuum, as it gives space for brilliant new energy. Let go of what is not serving you and give order to what maintains. See them and know their value. Your soul needs organization in order to keep your conditions to us, your connection to us and to spirit, free of distractions. So that is really nice. It says, you are so adored by so many. We hope you really know that. Now, again, that's all that I have for option number 1. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. And thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 2. God bless. All right, so here we have the cards for option number 2 with the fluorite. You can see through it. I can't see the obsidian. It looks dark, but it's really beautiful in person. It looks black, but it's not. All right, so let's go ahead and see what's coming towards you and guidance on that. What is coming towards you this week, and what guidance is there does Spirit have to say? It says the High Priestess. We have the 5 of Swords in the reverse. We have the Moon. And we have the King of Cups in the reverse. We have the 9 of Swords. The 2 of Cups. We have the 4 of Swords. We have the 5 of Pentacles, the 5 of Wands, and the King of Wands. Interesting. All right, so the signs that could be associated with this one, I gotta say, we have Cancer, Pisces. It could be any water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have Leo. Yeah, that's mostly what I got. It can be other stuff too, but that's what I'm mostly picking up. Doesn't have to be. Okay, so what is coming towards you this week? What is it? What is like the theme of this week? And your energy for this week that's going on for you is this 2 of Cups. Whew. It looks like there's going to be some kind of situation with a person. It could be a water or a fire sign. There's been, I feel like that this person, there's been a conflict, and reflecting, taking a break from the connection. I feel like that this person, it could be you, but I feel like someone's feeling left out in the cold. There's this conflict. Someone's being left out in the cold, and there's this worrying and wanting an apology. I feel like that somebody is wanting to apologize. There's all this confusion. I'm so tired. The High Priestess. I feel like this person has a secret. Not a bad secret. They're hiding their feelings. They want to apologize, and they're worried about feeling left out in the cold. They're reflecting on the conflict. It could be internal conflict. But whoever it is that you're having a romantic situation with, I feel like that is that. But here's the theme of the week. I feel like there is going to be some kind of change, something going on with love, with matters of the heart, with the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is union, love, union, relationships coming together. So let's go ahead and see what the charms have to say. All right, please tell me what is coming towards option number 2 for the upcoming week. What is coming towards option number 2 for the upcoming week? What is coming towards option number 2 for the upcoming week? Let's leave it here since I moved the cards. We got 3 dice. Got a little bit of letters. Let's do the words first. So we have the word trauma. So there's some trauma that is tied into the situation. Yeah, and the word ego and gamble. So I feel like that someone is having issues with their ego. It's causing drama, or not drama, trauma. The other word. It sounds like. We have the letters D, K, L, and V. It could be associated with your situation or someone's name or something like that. I have people who are telling me that they're actually getting people's whole names and stuff out of these. So as long as they're working, I'm glad. We have be fierce. Seems like that this person, there's something about, they're saying that you, strong is beautiful. I feel like you're going to have a lot of strength this week. You're going to be feeling very strong. We have the King of Swords. I feel like that is something to do with, the King of Swords is emotionally distant and logically thinking. You have the Knight of Wands. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Five of Cups. Talks about loss, suffering, waiting. I feel like someone has been hurting you. This person, I feel like, has emotional trauma from their childhood. You have the Nine of Wands. They're very guarded. Be pretty much anybody, but it could be someone especially who's an air sign. We have the Six of Wands, someone who is maybe in a leadership role, someone who is maybe popular or famous, or someone who gets a lot of public recognition. We have follow your heart. So there is a situation where you're going to be called to follow your heart and be fierce, because we got be fierce times 2. So I guess it's going to be, look at this, we have a little bunny fighting. And the bunnies are about sex. So it's like fighting and sex, something to do with sexual, something that is a struggle or conflict about sex. We have a big heart. We have the tree. We have a tree which talks about family or health and legacy. We have the tree of life as well. We have a steering wheel. We have a leaf, like a steering wheel for a ship. We have a leaf. I feel like there is changes definitely coming towards you in a transformation as well. There's going to be a situation that is going to be transforming. I feel like that a lot of you, it's going to be a sexual romantic situation. Let's see what this what these say. The dice say. Please tell me what is coming towards option number 2 in the upcoming week. So it looks like we could be having a birthday party for some of you, or some kind of celebration. And we have a horseshoe. I feel like that definitely luck is going to be on your side. Horseshoes are about luck and protection. I feel like that you're going to be protected. We have the Queen of Cups, so I feel like your energy is going to be rather like empathic, maybe psychic, intuitive, a lot of intuitive energy coming out this week as well. But it looks like there's going to be a situation that is going to call for a gamble. And here is your charms. And then let's see what guidance we have for the week. Alright, so I almost forgot the postcard from Spirit. Don't leave until I read it, because I most likely will read it, even if I start saying goodbye. Alright, so first we have number 41, do something for someone. It says, give your attention to another. Then we have number 17, visualize. Here's your postcard from Spirit. Maybe I'll change the order of it so I don't forget it. Maybe I won't read it last because I seem to forget it. We have number 60, blow off some steam. We have number 20, imagine. And we have number 7, community, in the reverse. All right, so let's see what they have to say. So let's see, what is that one? 41, do something for someone. 41. It says, when you do something kind for someone, you create an opportunity for your relationship to be re-energized. How can you be considerate towards someone today? Insignificant things can have a big impact. Imagine how amazing your life will be when you are consistently doing kind and loving things for others. Do something for someone. It does not need to be someone you are close to or that you see every day. You might choose to do something for someone who you don't even know. Just choose someone and do something nice for them. There are so many ways to act with kindness. Open a door for someone who has their arms full. Greet everyone you see. Never underestimate the power of a smile or a positive attitude. Put extra change in a parking meter. It doesn't take much to change someone's day. Looks like you're called to do something nice for somebody for this week. I guess it could be worse. We have number 17, visualize. I need a drink. It says, if you can dream it, you can create it. Your imagination is a magical superpower that develops the content, look and feel of your life. You can use your inner vision to maintain or transform anything in your life. Visualization helps us to create a dream life without the perceived boundaries of the manifested world. To take your dreams out into the world, recall your vision of them as you meditate. Let the dream become a feeling that feeds to a knowing that is deeply ingrained. It will become an automatic response. Through repetition, this response gains momentum towards the tipping point between vision and manifestation. Now that you are privy to the universal law, relax and enjoy the journey towards your desires. When a desire manifests in your physical life, a new desire will be born in your imagination and a fresh path will unfold. So it looks like you're going through some manifesting energy right now. Definitely manifesting something. Let me go ahead and read this so I don't forget it. So your postcard from Spirit, it says, Dear you, there is only one of you and you have a unique place in the universe. Sometimes situations come up that challenge you to be authentic, and that means that you have to be fully yourself and let go of being what you think that others may want. Now is not the time to conform to other people's standards or expectations. Be proud of who you are and be courageous. Stand tall in your convictions. Being yourself is a powerful statement and will only lead you to success and ultimately happiness. Don't compare yourself to other people. Want what you have, choose what your heart wants, and know that your purpose is yours alone. No one else can claim your magic nor take it away. When you place authenticity and originality higher on your list of priorities and give them a prominent place in your awareness, extraordinary things happen. Your life is a beautiful one. Love you always and forever, Spirit. Now let's see what number 60, blow off some steam. It says, whoa, easy now. Your ego is feeling threatened, so it has moved into fight or flight, filling your body with adrenaline, making you ready to come out boxing. So it looks like you might come through a situation that might really piss you off this week. This could be a good indicator of that. It says, when your body is flooded with this hormone, it's difficult to connect with spirit because you're filled with fear. In this state, you're likely to make rash decisions, say things you don't mean, draw conclusions that aren't accurate, and overreact. The best way to reconnect with your spirit and find the correct course of action at this time is to blow off some steam. Go to the gym and punch a bag, hop in the shower and scream at the top of your lungs, visit the seashore and yell into the wind. Tell the universe how you feel, grumble to the heavens, and let it all out. If this isn't possible, get a journal and write down your anxieties and frustrations. Spare no detail. Vent until the adrenaline inside is burned up and you begin to calm down. Make no decisions while you're riled up. Stay off the phone, refrain from sending emails, no text messages either. Wait until you have clarity before you act. As your fear subsides, your spirit will emerge. Just be mindful not to vent or lash out at innocent people. Take your frustrations and anger to a neutral place and release them there. Also be conscious not to hold in your anxiety and stress, denying that it's there. This too blocks your spirit and hurts your body. Go ahead, find a safe way to blow off some steam. It will help shed the light of spirit onto the situation. Then number 20, imagine. This is a nice card. So the essential meaning of this card is really it's talking about manifesting too. So you're definitely manifesting some change into your life. That's why that leaf was in that. So the Imagine card, the essential meaning of this card is turning imagination into manifestation, creative thought, visualization, the power of aligning imaginary and feelings, creativity, and illusions. It says, what do you want to be? What do you need to believe in order to have the life that you want? You are gifted with the power to imagine. If you can dream it, you can create it. This is the time when your imagination is the key to manifesting the life you desire. Spend time daydreaming, fashioning a vision board to help you see your goals, or meditating. Allow the power of your creativity to deliver images of what feeds your soul. Then allow your feelings to mingle with your inspirations and imagine these things being real right now. Then repeat. What you imagine will become your belief, and soon you will see these things come to pass in the outer world as if by magic. So these both are about manifesting. So you're definitely manifesting. We have number 7, community, in the reverse. So it's really, you got to watch what your energy, your vibration is, because you're manifesting whatever is going to come towards you. Like you have extra manifesting abilities right now. So when you're in this mode, you got to be careful. You got to monitor your vibrations. All right, so reverse, the community card. It says, this card reverse indicates feelings of isolation and perhaps loneliness. There may have been a recent disconnect with old associations or even a dissolution of some wider partnership. This may result in feelings of loss and grief, but take heart. It is often the case that you shift your energy into a higher vibration. You may find that you no longer resonate with old acquaintances the way that you used to. If that is the case, it may be time to move on to more resonant associations. Let yourself network in ways that reflect your higher intentions. Meditation groups, classes, book clubs, and the like are all places you may meet new acquaintances that are in the closer harmony to you. You need to allow your isolation to continue. It may take some conscious effort on your part, but now is the time to reconnect, network, and gain the sense of support that you're looking for. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 2. If you like this kind of reading, please let me know in the comments below what you think about this type of reading. Also, if you wouldn't mind giving the video a thumbs up, I'd appreciate that as well. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. I would really again, I would appreciate that. And also, if you would be interested in having a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 3. All right, so here we have the cards for option number 3 with the Dragon's Blood. And let's go ahead and find out what's going to be happening towards you, or for you, or what's going to be coming towards you for the week ahead. So let's go ahead and go over your tarot cards. We have Judgment. We have the 7 of Wands. We have the Star. And we have the 6 of Swords. We have the 7 of Pentacles. The 6 of Wands in the reverse. We have the 9 of Wands in the reverse. We have the 10 of Pentacles. We have the 8 of Wands. And we have the Hierophant. I'm trying to wonder, are these all going to be like romantic or about love? That's what I'm mostly seeing. I see what is something that is coming towards you, something to do with your legacy, something to do with maybe even a long-term relationship. Overall, your energy for the week is the 6 of Wands in the reverse. It could be someone, the 6 of Wands in the reverse is like lack of recognition, public recognition. Also could indicate difficulty in leadership. I feel like there's a decision that is needing to be made. I feel like it is a spiritual decision. And there's going to be moving away from a situation, backing down away from a situation and giving up on it. I'm moving away. I feel like Spirit is causing this to happen. It's going to happen really soon. I feel like that is something to do with either you could be something to do with getting married, or a relationship could be going to the next level. Someone could be flying in, visiting over a distance. Also, this is passion. It could be some kind of communication about this as well. It could be communication as well. But I feel like there's going to be something that's going to happen with your legacy coming up, that I feel like there has been a situation. I feel like that you've been trying to stand up for what you believe in. You've been planting seeds and waiting for, see what's going on with your pentacle bush, see how it's going to grow. And I feel like Spirit is trying to okay, let's do this. But it looks like it's going to require for you to move away from some kind of situation or energy. We do have the Star, which is about hope and peace. There's still hope and peace. But it looks like you're going to have to move away towards one situation. So you could actually end up having to move. Maybe you're the one who's going to be flying and for some, I'm picking up that you might fly to someone who you're distant from, that you have, it could be family. It could be your mom or dad or sister, brother, cousin, but also it could be a potential love partner. It could be a romantic partner. But I see traveling, and I see seeing someone that you haven't seen for a long time. And I feel like you might be moving away. It's like you're moving away from another negative energy. And I feel like that Spirit is trying to help arrange all of these things. I feel like when the 6 of Wands in the reverse, that this is going to change soon. Because right now, I feel like it's you feel like that you're nearing victory of something is what I'm getting out of this. Getting near to a victory. But you're not quite there yet. So let's see what the charms have to say. tell me what is coming towards option number 3 for the upcoming week. What is coming towards option number 3 for the upcoming week? What is coming towards option number 3 for the upcoming week ahead? That's a lot of words. I can leave it here now after the card's sitting out yet. Alright, so we have, this is the Six of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Sun, but let's go ahead and I'll roll those at the end. Got a lot of words. Free is one of them. So I feel like it could be like a situation is freeing up. I definitely feel like something is changing. We have the word change as well. Everybody's going through some change, but it's a little bit different. You have communicate. So I feel like there could be a change in communication as well. I feel like, again, I feel like there could be someone maybe that you're waiting to hear from. Maybe you're wanting to go see, and maybe it's going to finally come up. We have planning. So it could be something, some plans that you already were having that you're wanting to, maybe, yeah, we got get together. So we have the word get together. So I feel like there's somebody maybe that you're wanting to get together, that you've been planning on it, and you've been kind of waiting. When they had the word waiting. You've been kind of waiting, and I actually had not read this word waiting to do that, but I feel like that is wanting to come together. We have third party, so for some of you this could be a third party type of situation. Doesn't have to necessarily be romantic. We have gas, so it looks like there are some things that are really not sure about right now. We have victory, so that Six of Wands, I feel like that it will be in the upright. You will be victorious in this situation. We have sad. I feel like that you have been waiting and feeling sad, right? Wanting to get together with this person. We have hate. So I feel like there's like sad and hate. Hate waiting is what I'm hearing. We have letter S. C. A. U. L. For letters. We have the Ten of Wands. So I feel like there is something that you've been working on for a while, that I feel like that is like things are going to start changing. We have the King of Pentacles. I feel like the person, it could be involved, could be an earth sign. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Could be a boss, someone with a boss that you're supposed to see, someone that you work with, someone who's maybe you and a friend, someone who's loyal, dependable. We have shine bright like a diamond. So this person feels that you are very, like, you shine bright like a diamond. We have a ship steering wheel. So I feel like that is a transitioning, moving forward, and moving on. I feel like that you could be moving on from something and moving forward. So you're moving on. Maybe you could be moving on out of stagnant energy and forward finally after a long time. Something, we have the snail, so something that's been taking a long time. We also have the Six of Cups. So children could be involved in the situation, but also it can indicate someone who is a soulmate, someone who have a past life, someone who's been thinking about you a lot, a situation from the past or childhood or nostalgia. But I feel like there's a situation, we have the snail here that's been taking a long time. I feel like something is going to change finally in it. And it could be love related. We have Cupid's arrow right here. We have a heart where that's an arrow. So let's see what these dice say. What is coming towards option number 3 for the week ahead? So we have the Six of Pentacles. We have the King of Cups. And we have a snowflake. Well, the Six of Pentacles is about equal give and take. So it looks like you might be getting a gift this week. Something, I feel like it might not be, but it could be a gift of love because we have the King of Cups. And also I feel like it's saying that you're going to be pretty, like, maybe you might get a gift of being emotionally calm. feel like that there's a situation that has been suspended, like frozen. And I feel like things are starting to thaw out. Things are going to start changing out of the stagnant energy that you've been in. Let's see what your guidance has to say. There's your charms. Ah, it's trying to get away. Let's see what your guidance is. See what Spirit has to say about all of this. If it's true that you're going to get to finally see someone that you haven't seen in a long time, let me know in the comments below. Very interested to know. Alright, let's see what these say. So here's your postcard from Spirit. I'm going to stick it there. We have number 33. Appreciate this moment. We have number 7. Nothing has gone wrong. Interesting card. I'm putting this here because I keep forgetting to read it. I'm trying not to forget. We have number 61. Give it to God. Number 32. Here and now. And number 12, the Temple Path in the reverse. I'm hearing that you might feel like that you've gone off your path. Like something is going wrong. Like it feels like something is going wrong, but it's actually going right because it's trying to push you back on your proper path. That's what I'm hearing. You did get off your path, but the thing that's going wrong isn't taking you off the path, it's putting you back on it. If that makes sense. Hopefully it does. Alright, so this one is number 33. Let's see what it has to say. It says, appreciate this moment. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. Challenging circumstances rarely make sense at this time. It's important to face what's happening so you can learn their lessons. Ask the angels to show you what is important in this moment. Learn how to be. Try sitting in silence for a few minutes every day. This will help you become conscious of your feelings. Take in the world around you. Instead of rushing through your day, tune into the sights and sounds around you. It is important to practice being in the moment. Turn off your mobile phone and find ways to be engaged in... Oh, that's funny because it's saying to be in the moment. We have here and now, which is the card that means the same thing. It says, become aware of your thinking, take note of what you're worrying about, and then bring yourself back to the moment and focus your attention on the present. And then we have the secret language of light, and it says nothing has gone wrong. And I have not read this one, so it should be interesting. This is a new deck for me, so trying to get the feel of it. Let me know what you think about the deck. So it says, an obstacle launches new loving requests. Nothing has gone wrong. It says, in the last few days, a change came out of the blue. Maybe this one hasn't happened yet. It will be. It may have felt like your body and mind moved through a crack in reality as your life altered course so suddenly. Deep within, you have been craving change, and this situation brings new and different experiences into your life. You may be feeling a little lightheaded and dazzled by the brilliance of this expanded version of you, but you are doing so well. It is now time to catch your breath and settle in to your new outlook. This is an opportunity to look at your thoughts, ideas, and your reactions to your potential success. As you become aware and implement change, you can rise above the limits people or situations have placed on you. This card depicts the trigram of the I Ching, the Book of Changes, with a yin-yang symbol. This is it right here. This is a reminder that everything changes, that nothing can exist on our physical plane without an opposite, and neither is superior to the other. You can't stop anything that has manifested, but it can serve as inspiration to create new paths aligned with your soul truth. I'm picking up some twin flame vibes from this, guys. So maybe some of you are going to be dealing with your twin flame situation this week. All right, so let's see what the postcard says. Postcard from Spirit says, "Dearest you, we here on the other side have one important thing to declare. Love is the answer to literally everything. We don't necessarily mean romantic or erotic love, although they are wonderful, but something above and beyond that. Everything alive in this world was first created by love. Spirit sends love to animate life and birth it into existence. Love is without conditions, and it is based in reverence and a fierce and joyful respect for life. Love thrives when you focus on it, and we want you to turn away from anything that causes it to wane. Love is when you no longer see yourself as other, separate from, better or less than, etc. When you act as love, you give permission to the world to thrive and grow as it will. Can you let go of what is not love and ask, what would love do? Love is waiting for you always and forever. We just adore you over here, Spirit." There's a lot about love this week so far in all the piles. All right, so we have Give It to God, number 61 from The Answer is Simple. It says, "Our greatest challenge is to rise above our fears and trust in God, our loving Creator, to guide and protect our lives. Your ego would have you believe that it alone is the source of power that guards you, and only it can be trusted. This isn't accurate and keeps you hostage to it. Break free of the fear seizing upon you now, and know in your heart and spirit that God, your heavenly Creator, has got your back. In fact, the love of the divine surrounds you completely, and the universe has a better plan for you than your ego ever will. Although you may not know the plan or see how the universe will protect you, trust that it will. Go within and call upon your spirit to reassure you. Quiet the ego so that you begin to feel the love and protection of God. Your worry is doing you no good, so stop it. Reconnect with your spirit and trust in God. You can." And then we have Here and Now, number 32. Opened it up to 23. That's not helping. It's backwards. All right, so the essential meaning of this card, and this is the wisdom of the Oracle. It says, being fully present in the moment and living one day at a time. And this was talking about living in the moment. Appreciate this moment. This is living in the moment. This is being in the moment right now. Not thinking about the past, not thinking about the future. Try to be in the moment right now. It says that everything happens in the now, in the present. Only this moment counts. You have what it takes to handle anything today if you let go of the need to look into the future or reflect on the past. Be present and notice what is going on right now. This very moment has the potential for you to create miracles in your life. And then we have the Temple Path in the reverse. Number 12? I think it's 12. It looks like 21. Yep. The Temple Path in the reverse. So this card reversed, it says, receiving this card reversed is a sign that you may have fallen off your path. You could be too focused on worldly possessions and material gain, or you may simply be maintaining old unhealthy habits of fear, limitation, worry, or doubt. Whatever is distracting you, receiving this card reversed is a firm message that it's time to make your spiritual life and evolution a much higher priority. Not doing so represents an important loss of power. So clear your mind, meditate, and open up to the presence of spirit. Whatever else you may have going on, consider this an important part of your personal and tactical plans. The support and inspiration of all eternity and countless loving spirits are available to you. Not turning to them is like cursing the dark when you refuse to turn on the lights. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 3. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead and now move on to option number 4. All right, so here we have the cards for option number 4 with the Obsidian Heart. And let's go ahead and find out what's coming towards you in the week ahead and what guidance does Spirit have about it. So first we have the Page of Cups. Then we have the 8 of Cups in the reverse. We have the World. And we have the Page of Wands. Then we have the Knight of Swords in the reverse, the 10 of Swords, the Sun, we have the 7 of Swords in the reverse, dang, we have Justice in the reverse, and we have the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so overall this week it's saying that you're not going to be having a very fun time. Your overall energy for the week is the 10 of Swords. Doesn't have to be. Doesn't have to be this way. This is why you watch this and you know ahead of time. So you go, this is where I'm heading. Let's see what we could do to not end up at the 10 of Swords, which is rock bottom. The good news though about being at rock bottom is that it can't get any worse. There's nowhere else to go but up. You got a lot of, looks like you got some immature communication coming in. You could be getting a love offer. It looks like there could be some dating situations for some of you going on. And it could be some of you, it could be somebody that you work with. But the three of Pentacles about coming together, working together. Some of you might have a love situation with 2 people at work. Woohoo, let me know who you are in the comments below. But it looks like there is someone who's thinking more with their junk, which is the Page of Wands, and a person who's thinking more with their heart, the Page of Cups. And it feels like 2 separate people. One could be a Leo or a Libra or any other fire sign. And the other one could be some kind of, I feel like they could be an air sign. But yeah, there's like this one person who's going to send you a love offer and they're just going to blurt out and they're not going to think or anything. This person you might end up trying to avoid. I feel like they're going to say whatever they think. And this person is like, I feel like they might have been deceptive and they're wanting to like, to come clean, or you catch someone lying. You could catch someone lying. Someone's going to be saying something. And maybe the rock bottom is more about, maybe if you're in the dating scene, you're just like tired of dating. That's what I'm picking up for a lot of you. I feel like that the rock bottom is just like being done with a certain situation with whatever this is going on here. We have injustice in the reverse. Just talks about injustice. Now this other person who could be, they are masculine. There is this other person, this Page of Wands person. I feel like that you may have treated this, maybe you like favored this other person for a time over this other person, and this other person was better than that one. That's what I'm getting out of this. This person can actually give you more and is very positive and clear and open. But like the other one sounds like they're clear and open, but they just like say, I feel like they say like bad things. You catch this person, I feel like this person is one of those person who just talks and talks and they lie a lot. I feel like this person does, and this person's not. This person's honest. This person has either, they've got a lot of fire. Also, it could be Capricorn. Could be Capricorn or Leo or Libra. I should have included the World in that one. But I feel feel like there's a situation going on with that. And so we're going to look at your guidance and see what Spirit advises you to do about the situation. Some of you, this could be a love situation, or it could be a situation with a friend. All right, let's go ahead and see what the charms have to say. Please tell me what is going to be coming towards option number 4 in the week ahead. Please tell me what is coming towards option number 4 in the week ahead. All right. Here is your dice. You got 1. So we have the word playful, success, free, you have the word pissed, so you might be getting pissed off. Maybe one person pissed, one not. We have fire, so there could be some success, maybe some kind of situation with a fire sign, or this could be a passionate situation. So we have the letter M, E, N, men, okay. D, mend. Also can see the word end, mend, end. T, and V. We also have a fan, so romance and a party or celebration could be involved. We have a dragonfly's wing, so I'm feeling like, you know, something is going to be coming to light in the situation. As I said before, I feel like that you're gonna maybe even catch someone lying to you. We have watch for God. So there could be some signs and synchronicities. We have a pentacle or a pentagram, so there could be a situation involving money. Also, someone could be Wiccan or someone could be pagan. We have no matter where. We have an elephant with wings and its trunk up, so I feel like that you're going to be transcending some obstacles and gaining wisdom and insight. We have the star. I feel like there is hope still in the situation. We have the word friends, so the situation could be involving in friends, not just romantic. But we also have love. There's a lot of love in the situation. We got the word love again. Lots of love. And we have a wish too, so it looks like some kind of wish is going to be coming true for you. I feel like that you're going to be getting something that you want. Maybe not exactly in the way that you want it, but we have, it has a heart on the back and it says made with love. So you might be getting a gift from someone. We have a skull and crossbones, so there could be a situation that is ending, or a transformation, or an ending that will result in a transformation. We have enjoy the little things. Is this friend? Oh yeah. There's 2 friends, so the situation could be not just romantic. It could be for about 2 friends. So the 2 people, like I was saying before, I was picking up that those 2 people could be just friends. We have tree, which can indicate legacy, health, and family. We have a unicorn. So I feel like that is talking about listening to your intuition and you being rare and not like other people. Ugh, I ended up with a lot of charms. I wasn't trying to get this many. We have enjoy the little things again. We have a dragonfly again. I feel like that something is really good. There's going to be multiple things that are going to be coming to light here in this situation. We have a bear. So bears can be actually your boss too. They could be indicative of your mother or your boss. And someone who's powerful, someone who is like protective. We have a moon with a star, and a fairy. So I feel like that has to do with making a wish, being hopeful for the future, a mystery for the future though. We have a ballerina, so I feel like that you're going to be tiptoeing through some situations here. We have an angel wing, so I'm feeling that there's going to be protection from the divine through this situation though. And we have a horse that is running, so I feel like there is going to be forward movement. We have a clothes hanger, so you could be changing your situation, changing your clothes. You could be changing your personality, not necessarily full, like changing positions, maybe changing jobs for some of you. We have a hummingbird. So I feel like that some things are going to be coming to light, and you're going to be feeling more lighthearted soon after this transition is done. We have an hourglass, so I feel like that divine timing is at play in the situation. We have a rose, so there could be a situation that is going to improve in the month of June. Like there's going to be maybe a total transformation in the month of June. Also, it could be a love situation. We have the four-leaf clover, so there's going to be, that's like it's like the four-leaf clover is about luck and chance meetings and everything. So there could be a chance meeting that's going to happen. We have Libra, so someone you could be dealing with could be a Libra, and on the back it says charming, so it looks like they are charming. Also, Libra is about justice and the scales, right? Let me try to get these cards. We have a Fool, Joker, which is the Fool. We have the Six of Pentacles. I feel like, again, it was like some kind of gift, something that's going to be given to you. I'm trying to pick them up. Is that all of them? Yeah, all right. We have the Ace of Wands. Ooh. Creative energy. Can be sexual. We have the Four of Cups. I feel like you might turn someone down. I feel like you're like, I could see you being bored of somebody or a situation and getting rid of it. We have the Four of Swords. That could indicate going on vacation. So maybe you guys, some of you might be going on vacation this week, but also it could be talking about just resting, like taking a rest and reflecting. We have the Five of Wands, so it could be a conflict going on. So maybe you rest on this conflict. And the Two of Pentacles is about juggling more than one thing. I think we already established that you're going to be doing that with those 2 pages. All right, please tell me what is coming towards option number 4 for the week ahead. We have a house. And that's actually what it actually came out to at first when it came out. So this is all about your home. Okay? Could be about family. It's about yourself. So here's your charms. And then let's see what we have for your advice. So let's see what this says. So we have your postcard from Spirit, which I will be reading there because otherwise I'll forget. Then we have number 24, focus on love, look for good in everyone. We have number 18, let go. Looks like you're going to be letting go of something. We'll see what the postcard says. Then we have number 55, thank God. We have number 18, serendipity. I'm hearing let go and go with the flow. We have number 31, door to value in the reverse. All right, so let's see what it says. Focus on love. It says, look for the good in everyone. It is easy to see the faults in other people. Think of the positive characteristics of the people in your life. Remember the things that caused you to love them in the first place. Focusing on the love will change and heal any negativity that is there. You may be experiencing a rough patch with someone you share a relationship with. Work towards turning things around. How you perceive a situation has a lot to do with how you feel about it. Be good to people, no matter who they are or what role they play in your life. When you approach relationships with a positive mindset, you reinforce the love in your life. Strive to be supportive and loving, foster the good in others, and the return will be tenfold. So number 18, let go. Letting go is something. All right, it says, take back your power and thrive. I feel like it's going to be whoever that person you're trying to avoid is. This is, let all just be and take back your light. Stop trying so hard and breathe. Let go. Letting go does not mean jumping blindly into faith, but to realize or release the resistance you hold about a subject so your dreams and desires can be realized. We have all hung on to the person, place, or our job or idea because we think it will give us what we seek. But hanging on is the result of unbalanced thinking. This imbalance has you needing compensation. You created a deficit by compromising yourself, thinking that the way towards your dreams, that was the way towards your dreams. It was your choice to do that. Now it is your choice to let go and create from love instead of fear. You deserve to have what you want without compromising your truth. You cannot change what has occurred. However, you can change what you do from this moment on. No one has been placed upon this earth to make you happy, just as it is not your responsibility to make everyone else or anyone else happy. Free yourself and everyone else of the idea that we must please others to be loved. You are loved and you are love and you are loved, no matter what has happened in your or another's life. So, what I was picking up with this card, it's like you said, I think it was around, you created a deficit by compromising yourself, thinking that was the way towards your dreams. It was your choice to do that. Now it's your choice to let go and create from love instead of fear. And what I'm getting out of that, when you create of love, like experiences are human experiences, they have value. So whenever you do something that you put a lot of work into, and then you let go of that, or you lose it, you should not suffer because of you lost it. Especially, yeah, you're gonna suffer like if you lose a person, like if they died or something. But what I'm talking about is circumstances, things that change, like something that maybe you worked on. Say like, I don't know. Oh man, there's this lady. She is an amazing artist. And actually, if you go under my video, like the people that I subscribe to, like channels I put, is called channels that I love. And it says channels in the channels tab. You'll find it's like Christine McConnell. I think that's her name. Anyways, she spent like hours upon hours making like life-size, like realistic, like Winchester Mansion gingerbread house. Did multiple gingerbread houses, and you know, at the end of the day, it's going to be destroyed. And she spent so many hours on it, but she doesn't care, you know, because she created it. But it's not just an artist's point of view either. I mean, there's things that we always work on, but if you work in a place of love, if it comes from a place of love and you love what you do, then if it's gone, if it's broken or lost or gone, then it's fine. You know, you put that out there, you did something, you made a difference. Okay, and all lessons are like this too, where you learn them, and all lessons are equally important. All experience in life is equally important, so nothing is never wasted. That's what I'm picking up out of this as well. So let's see what the postcard says. It says, "Dearest you, did you know that when you stop fighting and accept everything exactly as it is right now, miracles start to happen? There's a freedom in this kind of radical acceptance. Let go of unrealistic expectations and see things as they really are, not how you'd like them to be. You'll be surprised at how everything seems to fall into place. When you refuse to accept things, life gets messy. You act messy, and your world stays in chaos, tension, and disarray. But don't try to force a change or manipulate circumstances. Instead, learn about what is in front of you and face it with your eyes fully open. Then you can decide stay or go, sink or swim, move or stay still. Acceptance is the key to freedom and opens the door to the real opportunities waiting to be discovered. Set yourself and others free. Loving you so much, always and forever, Spirit." So again, it's talking about letting go of something, but to do it in a loving way. Then we have number 55, thank God. So this is from The Answer is Simple. And it says, "The ego focuses on lack and therefore creates it. The Spirit concentrates on the endless stream of gifts God gives us and thus creates that. This is because the greatest blessing the divine bestows upon us is the ability to create what we focus on. Pay attention to all that God gives you. Get more. Focus on lack and you get less. Thank God throughout the day and you will be blessed with abundance. Offer gratitude for being alive, for the opportunities at hand, and for your challenges and the ability to find solutions. Give thanks for your health, your life, and your family and your friends. Show appreciation for your blessings before they arrive. Thank your Creator out loud for absolutely everything in your life because it is all a gift to you. The more you do so, the more you'll create. The ego forgets to be thankful. Sometimes it goes so far as to feel deprived and entitled, resentful for the lack it's actually creating. It's also ridiculous. The ego doesn't like to be bothered with thanking God. It's too preoccupied with feeling sorry for itself, but it will enjoy the benefits that come from doing so. Tell your ego to be quiet and learn what thanking God can do. Your ego can discover how to attract flow and abundance if it joins with your spirit in giving thanks to God for everything today." Wow. So it's talking about letting go and accepting things. And it's really talking about how you might be having difficulty with the value. I feel like you're weighing a lot of the value of things. Like what in your own value is tied to some of these things. And it's trying to advise you on that. All right, so we have number 18. Let me know in the comments below. Serendipity, this is a nice card. It says opportunity, the essential meaning is opportunity allied with readiness, the awareness of synchronicity, luck and good fortune appearing as signs and symbols, a magical alignment of events. I feel like that is coming. It's trying, all of this advice is building you up for this situation to happen that is positive. It says, you've stepped into alignment with a greater good, where your dreams and the collective dream resonate in exquisite harmony. Now is a time for luck and preparation to meet and create miracles that you could never have planned all by yourself. Keep in mind that you are a channel for providence right now, as a higher energy uses you as a force on behalf of the whole world. Your fortune becomes everyone's fortune. Everything you bring into being now will leave a wondrous legacy for others in the future. Your service to the world is being supported at this time. Expect the unexpected and smile, for Spirit loves you so very much. All right, and then we have the door to value in the reverse. Is that 31? It says this card reverse signifies a partial or perhaps even potentially complete closing of the door. The hope for a new opportunity where money or career is concerned may be delayed or possibly even derailed. Don't be disheartened, however. This card reverse reminds you not to put all your eggs in one basket. Diversify your interests and your efforts and let your intuition guide you to the next open doorway. In the meantime, open your heart and your mind to the other sources of value in your life. Money is a commodity, but so are time, tranquility, and love. Choose to open the doors of these wonderful experiences yourself and find real value there. So like even with your tarot cards, I was even picking up a working situation with that Three of Pentacles. So there could be some situation with work and that could be coming up. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 4. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much, and I hope you all have a wonderful week ahead. God bless.